Kingdom's Wealth and Wisdom, brought to you by Petra Worldwide. Here is Nathan Weaver.
Greetings and welcome to Kingdom's Wealth and Wisdom. I'm Nathan Weaver, founder and executive director of Petra Worldwide. So this is going to be a fun episode, and it's targeted to the casino high rollers. This is an important episode if you gamble, if you like to gamble, and if it's been part of your just normal way of living. The rules have changed and they're very interesting. And so let's get into it. For generations now, the IRS house rules were very simple. If you won $1,000 at the track, but you lost $1,000 at the slots, you broke even. Your net gain was zero and your tax bill was also zero. But as of January 1st, 2026, the IRS has changed the game. Under the One Big Beautiful Bill, breaking even is now a taxable event. Today, we're going to discuss the 90% trap, the rise of the phantom income, and why your casual Saturday at the casino could now trigger a tax bill you never saw coming. One of the biggest shifts in the tax landscape are the new limits on gambling loss deductions. For nearly 70 years, you could deduct your losses up to the amount of your winnings, but the current tax law has officially capped that deduction at 90% of your losses. So let's look at the math of the break even. So imagine that you won $10,000 over the course of the year, and then you lose exactly $10,000 later in the year. In your mind, you are at zero. But starting in 2026, you can only deduct 90% of those losses, i.e., $9,000 in this example. The IRS now sees $1,000 of phantom income. You are paying taxes on money you never actually made. This rule applies to all casual gamblers who itemize. If you take the standard deduction, it's even worse because you must report 100% of your winnings as the income, but zero as deductions for losses. This is a real significant change that you have to really be thinking about.
Pastors and financial leaders, do you need expert accounting or tax help? Do you have payroll or 1099 questions? Do you need a ministry expert to help you acquire real estate for your next project? If the answer is yes, yes, and yes, visit petraworldwide.org. Petra Worldwide has been strengthening ministries to transform humanity since 2007. Visit petraworldwide.org or call 855-481-9095.
So the reporting gate has also been updated. For years, the threshold for a casino to issue Form W-2G, the document that tells the IRS how much money you won, that was $600 threshold. Now the threshold has been lifted to $2,000. That threshold, even though it's raised to $2,000 for most winnings, it will be adjusted for inflation over the year. While this may trigger fewer forms to hit your mailbox, don't be fooled or confused. You are still legally required to report every single dollar of winnings, whether you receive a W-2G or not. For the professional gambler, those that put their activity on a Schedule C, the One Big Beautiful Bill particularly is brutal for you. It is made permanent the rule that forces your business expenses, including your travel, your meals, your coaching, and your software, to be grouped with your wage losses. All of it is combined together now and capped at 90% of your losses. A professional who economically breaks even after expenses now owes tens of thousands of dollars in taxes on income that didn't really exist. I'm Nathan Weaver. Lead with confidence, live with integrity, and build something that lasts. We'll see you on the next episode of Kingdom's Wealth and Wisdom.
Listen every day at 4 p.m. for Kingdom's Wealth and Wisdom, brought to you by Petra Worldwide, strengthening ministries to transform humanity. On the web at petraworldwide.org.